No, good pass.
Hey, I don't pass, huh? I think Hollywood appreciated that pass, Alexis.
That was a nice
We
pass.
should just run that play every single time.
Come on, box him out. That's all. Come to me, come to me. Let it rain, baby. Screen coming!
Keep shooting that. 2 to 1.
Shot, shot! Come on, man! Screen, screen! I got you! Come to me, come to me! Watch the pitch! I see him, I see him! Get him!
Cut. Boom. Stop that smoke.
Give him that!
My God. Hey, Joe.
Put it back! Hey, heads up! Good boy! Coming back at you!
Oh.
3 and 2.
Fire yourself. I got baseline. 4-3. 3-4. Help. That's a 6.
Coming back at you!
Oh.
Get there! Shot! Get the board! Watch out! Away from me!
7-4.
Let's do it! Let's go!
12-7.
Go, come on!
My God.
Help!
5-7.
Come on!
Keep throwing on that, and it goes in.
9-7.
You can't play with me.
Check it. 8-11. Check.
Hey, yo, right there! Who's watching it? I got it! Go see it! Come on.
Fire yourself, fire yourself. Fire yourself. I got baseline.
Come to me, come to me.
Help.
I see him. That's out. What's the roll? Hey, right there. 9 to 6. Hey, come to me. Good boy, baby.
Give him that. I got him. Oh. Go, Jack. Give him that. Double.
Yo, watch it.
Double. There you go. Back out. Let's swing it.
Come on, crash the board. Put that gun. Hey, yo, right here. Watch the pick. Pick. Swing it. Set up.
Weak side.
Box out. Weak side. I got you.
9-12. Beast. 10-13.
Come on.
Deuces. 6-8.
Don't get beat. Good boy. Get there.
Hey, what's the score?
Hey, watch the pick. Shot. Hey, I take it.
6-3. Check here.
Go.
Throw it up, and it goes in.
Step out! Get there, get there! 6-2! Shut up, shut up, shut up. Come on, man. Who's that? I got it around. Right now. Hey, get it, Slim. Shoot that. Take that. Give me that. No, no, no. Come on, y'all. I got him! Keep bringing that! Backside gets to me!
Here we go, check!
Come to Josh!
7-3.
Come to me! Come to me!
They don't want that smoke line with me. 7-4. Yo, check it.
Pop it! Hey, heads up! Shut up! bad is that? Get it! Roll up!
Keep shooting there. 4 to 11.
Check, man. Check it up.
Here we go. Check. Check.
Hey, yo, right here.
Check.
Hey, yo, right here. Way to grab it! Go like that! Put it back!
4-13. Here we go. Check.
Hey,
Yo, right here, right here.
yo, set it up! Be coming!
Shout it back for a real one. I done turned the dance to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions. She heard I, she got emotion. Got my heart like, I feel the heart beat when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. Of the grave and some red letters. Rain and some red love. Forever's not on it. If it's endless when we gone.
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off on my. Now I'm on the plane. You want a song? A1. Shot it down with me from the playground. Hey now, baby, that's the deal. And I was playing around, running like the chicken with
Do you use Shaq Dunk animations?
So I actually use his stand dunk package, and then I have like all the one-handed stand dunk animations. I also use Giannis as well.
Oh. Where do you put your Max Plus ones?
My Max Plus one is on Box Out Beast and Break Starter if I'm playing 5s, but since we're playing 2s, it's on Rise Up right. Actually, no, it's not on Rise Up right now. It's on Dimer right now for him.
Okay. We're going on a little run here. It's all right.
What about your cap breakers?
So I have my cap breakers on Stand Dunk, Rebound, and Strength. Because the 99 stand dunk takes a lot, like, of your actual attributes, so you really want to use your cap breakers there. Like, specifically for rebound, strength, and standing dunk, as a center, you don't really want to not use your cap breaker on those categories because they cost a lot of overall.
Nice.
That center's going to come out to me every time I drive, so let's keep running that.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. You look at the 76ers, and it's the Sixers to start out. Off target with the 3. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And he gets it back. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Thanks for that, Allie. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And an Obi for 3. Connects from downtown.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Bull. Six on the shot clock. Picked his pocket. Williams from long range. Another three for Philadelphia.
I just love the ball move.
There's the steal. On the break. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Bull. A shot to stop the run. And he lays it in.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Bassie. He puts up a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Eason can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 10.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Brown. To the inside. Gordon. Easton gets a hand on it.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Philadelphia.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Fires the three. Bassie pulls it in.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Williams misses. Bucks trail by 12. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Launches a three. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And Anunoby for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Sinks the tray.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Left side, Williams. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the three. He buries it from three. Anunoby's got 9.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Williams from long range. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's deflected. Releases. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Can't get it to fall.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Anunoby, no good on the free throw. Here's Milwaukee. And Simmons, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Outside Anunoby. Pure from three-point range. Anunoby's got 14.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And here are the Sixers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Anunoby on the wing. Outside, Williams. Fades back. And they'll get another chance. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer. Outside Eason. Pass to Anunoby. Some room here for Williams. And at last, they get one to fall. Williams has got 20.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's Simmons. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Jackson. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Diallo's got room. That's short off the rim.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Left side, Williams. Over to the wing. A deep three. Williams can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The slash ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive, cutting mentality.
Again, the miss by Williams.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move.
Now here's Anunoby. 14 points for him. Eason can't get it to go. The 3-ball. Here's Bassey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. Outside, Eason. With the fadeaway. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Williams has got 24 points.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Jackson. Oh, and he just...
On that. Ooh, got him. Every time.
Every time.
Every time. And backdoor and dunk. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's vicious.
Got you. Oop. Whoop.
Oh, nice pass.
Are we seeing the prime performance of your build right now? Like if you were saying somebody had your build and they were...
Oh, I tried it, Hollywood.
They were playing with somebody else, that this is exactly what it's meant to do?
Yeah, it's meant to just put the other center in a situation where he's going to have to step up on his guard or he leaves you wide open for the dunk. And I also excel in the glass. Like if you notice, sometimes I don't get the dunk animation that I want, but 9 times out of 10, I get the offensive board and he's out of position, so I just dunk on him the second time.
I've seen that.
Got you. Got you. Here's a little bounce pass into Shaq, who's going to go up and throw it down like prime Shaq. That's what I'm talking about, Hollywood. Make this build and go dunk on somebody, community.
Got you.
Got you.
Got him jumping on his head. Come on, man.
We did it. We won.
We proved ourselves.
22-7.
Man, let's go.
The big dog was hungry. We're feeding him all game long. Good game, Hollywood.
Nice game, guys.
When you're playing with a beast down in the paint like Hollywood, the ball's going to him every time. Every time.
So if you guys want to know how to play like this guy right here, tell them where they can find you on social media, YouTube, etc.
Hey, man, you guys just got to search up Hollywood 2K on all platforms. If you're on Twitch, just search up Hollywood, and it's pretty simple from there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV and helping us get that win in Proving Ground. So excited to have you on the show. Can't wait to have you back.
Awesome, man. Thank you, guys.
And if you want to check out Hollywood's build, go get it now in NBA 2K25. Season 5 launches this coming Friday. We'll be back with details on everything that's new.
And we'll also have all of our highlights from All-Star Weekend and the final vote that will determine the top play of Season 4.
I can't wait, but until then, get out there, get those Season 4 rewards and wins.
And enjoy the game.
Throughout All-Star Weekend, drop into the Event Center in the city to celebrate at the NBA 2K15 Old Town Flyers aircraft carrier. That's right, we've pulled this classic court from the vault and revamped it for this special event. Whether it's your first time or your first time in a long time, hop into this classic backdrop for 2v2 or 3v3 action. Games are to 15 points by ones and twos. Light up the night with a performance as special as this throwback location. Don't miss this event. You can earn double rep and double XP along with special prizes while you enjoy your All-Star Weekend in NBA 2K25.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's also the tip-off of All-Star Weekend, and this year is action-packed. The Bay Area is transforming, and 2K will be there to welcome fans. Check out this mural going up celebrating the last time the San Francisco Bay Area hosted the All-Star Games, which, for some VC, do you know when that was?
Was that 1995, 2000, 2012, or 2010? The correct answer is 2000, 25 years ago.
And 25 years ago is when the first NBA 2K title came out, so we have a lot to celebrate.
And we're about to head out there, but before we do, we have a very fun show for you.
Let's start with your top plays. Box out, box out, box out.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Curry against Conley. Pass to Post. Outside Butler. This one for 3. They get it again. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Pass to McDaniels. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Hield. And here is Butler.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Curry. A 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Fires away from way outside. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Hield attacking. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Butler in the corner. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hield can't hit. Now here is Conley. Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Dillingham. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. Shannon off with the layup. Warriors leading by 5. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And Minnesota has possession. The Warriors making the shot. McDaniels passes to Alexander-Walker. Here's Shannon, defended by Moody. That's good by Shannon.
This is Jaden McDaniels.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors, leading by 5. 1:37 left now here in the second. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dillingham with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Shannon. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Podziemski. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
The Timberwolves trail. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. For three, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's Green. Still yet to score. Yes to Butler. For the three. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Conley. The rebound by Post.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Hield kicks to Butler. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle with 1 on the clock. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Post in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Edwards. And And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. That one, no good. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
That's good from Stephen Curry. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Dallas Mavericks. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
It's deflected. Here's Brown. And he gets the bucket.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Randle outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. From deep, they get the rebound. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sabonis. It's McCollum on the wing. Outside DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. And another shot. Count it.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And it's Brown missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now Brown. Will it go? And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the basket by McCollum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shot from the wing. Rebound, Atlanta.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The kick out to Sabonis. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks trail by 10. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Randall with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Well, Greg, it's been 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Milwaukee with the ball. Following Julius Randle's three. Pass to Bol. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot, high post. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They get a hand on it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Handle outside. Now McCollum. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Bull can't hit. And McCollum puts up a deep three. Julius Randle getting it done for the Hawks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Three-pointer, Randle.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for the Bucks, Jackson taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Yep, that one goes in there. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Simmons. And Horford pulls it down. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Hawks. Over Martin. Dives for it. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Fast break, Milwaukee. For the finish. No good with the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And he drives in and finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Atlanta leading by 16. And that one is hammered home.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And the basket is good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. And Horford wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. It'll count. And so it's Atlanta. Incomplete.
It's your time, 2K community. Scott Moak here, PA announcer for the Sacramento Kings. And it's time to see your contenders for the top play of the week. Let's get into the rec with T-Suit. Working out the handles in the mid-range with 1, 2, and 3 crossovers. We're gonna need a timeout and an ankle x-ray. Also, check out these 3 other defenders with a block attempt. No luck there. Way to make your own layup package right here.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Mr. Snarf Snarf in the wreck. They lose the ball down 2. Pokes the ball free and lets it go. 3 with under 2 seconds. That swipe and shot had a near 0 likelihood, but they seal the game in spectacular fashion. 5 seconds of absolute madness. Hit a button and choose your favorite play. You've been making great plays, and we want to see them. Send them on social with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. We're on the lookout. See you next week for the top play of Season 4 vote. I'll have 100,000 VC check to send out to the winner. I've just got to find some stamps to mail it. Where are those things? See ya!
All-Star excitement has arrived in My Team. Now you can add All-Star Weekend players to your starting lineups in My Team.
Play and win games to earn event cards, which are your key to powerful gems and rewards in the exchange, including half man, half amazing, 100 overall Vince Carter. The first 100 overall player in My Team is available now. So win and collect those event cards to put all your opponents in the rim.
Your NBA All-Stars are also available in the pack market. And these cards are sure to put on a show in your My Team lineup as some of the most powerful versions of these players yet. There are 99 overall Dark Matters everywhere for these All-Stars. You'll also gather more special event cards in these unique packs.
Yeah, we're going to want those. New challenges are also here to put your lineups to the test. Give them a chance to prove themselves worthy, just like this year's All-Stars. Show off your All-Star highlights on social with your gamertag and the hashtag 2KTVWow.
All-Star Weekend is a celebration of the NBA's best. And in My Team, it's your chance to add some of these superstars and prove that you're the best in My Team.
We are here with NBA 2K community member Hollywood. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on the show. What's up? How are you?
Dude, I'm so excited to be here. This is my first time ever on 2K TV. So when you guys emailed me to come on, it was nonstop. Like, I was excited. I told my mom, I'm not gonna lie. I was excited to be on 2K TV though, but it's nice to see you guys. I didn't get to see you guys at Community Day this last year, so thankfully I get to say hi this time.
Well, speaking of the community, your community build is now in NBA 2K25 for fans to get their hands on. Let's talk about the build. What did you create and submit for the game?
Well, my favorite player in NBA history is Shaq. So every time I load up on 2K, every year I got to make something that reminds me of Shaq, the best center of all time. So he definitely correlates to Shaq. He doesn't have the highest free throw rating. It's only a 71, but he's a dominant wreck big man. My job is to, be that tower. When a lot of teams come out with 2 7-footers, my 7-footer needs to be able to compete with both of them because nobody really wants to play center in the wreck. So.
Well, we know what Shaq's strengths are. What about your build and its weaknesses?
I don't get that crazy 90-plus pass act that you need with a lot of rec centers. So you actually have to use your max +1 for break starters. So that's kind of a big disadvantage. But outside of that, he's phenomenal at finishing around the rim. It's very good vertical for being a 7-foot center. Has great strength and good rebounding stats.
Now, you mentioned this build can excel at the rec. Is it best in a 5v5 situation, or can you bring this out to the park as well?
So this is where the build actually is starting to shine lately. If you guys play Stage at all, the threes meta lineup is really like a 6'2 to 6'4 guard with a 6'7 like shooting center and then a 7-foot inside. Because since there's not a pure green window in this game, people do miss shots. So having that 7-foot center to clean up the board and then throw that deep outlet pass is becoming useful in the threes. But I still feel like it's better off in the 5s. I haven't really switched over to that 7-foot, 6'7 popper meta, but that's mainly what everybody actually plays for in the park.
Let's talk a little bit about your journey in NBA 2K. What's the first NBA 2K that you remember playing, and what has your journey been like up until this point?
And the Wizards ready to get to work on their home court. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight on the injured list.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the sidelines.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Also Exum out there. Thompson is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the power forward. And for the Wizards, George is out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Outside, George. Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Thompson. George passes to Poole. 5 on the clock. Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Got it from 16 feet.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players. We're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Poole. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Irving. It's hauled in by George.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Poole for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And so here is Dallas following the three-pointer by Washington. Oh, good with the triple. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Thompson. Lets it go. Again, the Wizards score. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving looking for an opening.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now Brogdon. Holmes with a screen on Irving. Kispert wide open. He fires. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Number 7, Dwight Powell.
At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Brogdon out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's George. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And he makes the first. You know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And Washington making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Kispert hits both of them. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Out to Edwards. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Christie. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Edwards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Christie the pass to Dinwiddie. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Basket good.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Washington going with a whole new group here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Prosper. Washington's.
I actually started playing 2K when I got injured in high school.
If you don't do something, nothing happens. Are you selected? Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected. Garage. Selected.
Chris, what's up?
MP in the house.
Watch inside! Hey, watch him, watch him, watch him! Help, mismatch, mismatch! Come on, cover his face! Hey! Hey, yo, watch back door! Hey, yo, come on! Hey, we got ball! Hey! Grab that ball! That's not your range, man! Come back in here!
Don't muscle. Too far from you. How many is that?
Come around.
If you wanna make the news, buy me some jewels that'll break my rules. I'm front page, see you, page 6, call me for an interview. But can you look for my view? Only bad ones in my crew. And you know that I'm down. What? So plus me, plus you. Your flight for the weekend, and I was thinking Mallorca could be real cute. I was more kind of smooth and rude, and there's not much that I can do. So what's up? Better fix your faces. You got him. Get everything I want.
Come on. Pressure him up.
Tough one today, but the only way you get better is you got to go through times like this. You'll be all right.
You're right, man.
playing basketball. I wasn't really allowed to like play video games in my family. So when I got injured, I was allowed to get a console. I started playing 2K14. I played on GB and we did like team up. We used like D-Wade and LeBron and we played like with the Heat. We would like do like matchups and stuff against people. And then 2K15 came around. I started playing Rec. That's actually when I like would try to pull up on LD all the time. But me and my buddies, we would run around in the Rec. We had the zebra pants with the Kings jerseys. And then that's actually how Team Witness started with all my buddies. And then we had the house in Miami and I just kind of never looked back since. I dropped out of college to chase social media and I haven't really looked back. I love what I do. I never work a day in my life because I love making content.
Now, for people that are new to your YouTube channel, you do a lot of work around My Player builds. What made you specifically want to enter a center into the game for the community build?
So I actually got known for 2K19. I like made a post scorer. I was like a post scoring shot creator. I would do like the Euro dunks, the fading middies. I like played with a different post style that you didn't see from post scorers. Like most post scorers, they drop step, post hook you, dunk on you the whole time. So I kind of got known for like playing like Dirk Nowitzki because I used to love watching him growing up. So just centers have always kind of drawn to my eye. Like I like Shaq, Dirk Nowitzki, all those guys because I actually played point guard in high school and I couldn't be a big dude in the paint. You know, I was always the smallest guy in the team. So
what was your reaction to finding out 2K wanted your build in the game for Season 4?
I asked a lot of people at Community Day, how could I get a build in the game? Because I didn't get one in the game last year. So I've been waiting 4 seasons. So I was ecstatic.
What are some of your favorite modes to play in 2K? I know you're a rec head just like me, but what other modes do you enjoy playing?
I've really been enjoying starting 5 actually because it's very hard to find like people to play with on a consistent basis, especially as, you know, 2K's been out for a while and they're waiting on the new one to come out. So I still want to be able to play basketball and get on the game. So playing starting 5, I get to go use my Phoenix Suns, play with my center and, you know, find my way to a championship per se.
That center's probably helping your roster too.
Oh yeah, it's so nice to play in the center in the starting 5 because like you can just call for a screen and then just hit him on the slip or the pop and I just act like I'm a point guard with my center.
We've gotten to know you off the court. Now I think it's time to get to know you on the court. So we're going to go into Proving Grounds with LD2K right now. We're going to play 2v2 and you guys have never played together or against each other. So we're going to see how well you do as a pair. Hollywood, I do have to let you know, he doesn't pass. So if you have the ball, just go straight. Take it straight in.
All right.
Exactly. I know you have a 99 standing dunk, so it'll be perfect.
Lobs all day, Hollywood. All day. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Vinyl music lovers, listen up. 2K has partnered with Empire Records to create a limited edition vinyl box set titled Music to Ball To. You too may have balled to these tracks in Season 2 of NBA 2K25. This set features artists Ashake, Larry June, Moneyman, Babytron, Lucky, and more. Over 2 vinyl records, also exclusive collector's items, and 35,000 VC for NBA 2K25. This collector set is available now. Get out there, throw on some tunes, and ball. All right, now it's time to see what happens on the court. We've got Hollywood and LD2K going into Proving Grounds 2v2. We're going right now. We're going to see how we do together because this is the first time that you're playing together. LD, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Hollywood, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I mean, we went right to the Proving Grounds, so we're going to have to lock in. These kids are sweaty in here, man.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
It's time to prove yourselves.
Here we go, man. Let's see what we're playing against. I'm interested to see. All right.
Okay.
That guy's face scan is crazy.
I know.
All right, 6'2" guard and a 7-footer. I'm here. Ah!
Nice.
Hey, get that out of here. Come on. I'm not gonna jump, young buck.
I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Right back to you. Ready? Flip. Got you.
And one, right?
That's what I like to see. Give me that. Give me it. Yep. Got you. There you go.
No, good pass.
Hey, I don't pass, huh? I think Hollywood appreciated that pass, Alexis.
That was a nice
pass. We should just run that play every single time. Do you use Shaq dunk animations?
So I actually use his stand.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Halliburton. Down low. Here's Turner. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. The shot no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Nice shot by Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Siakam against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Mathurin. Finished off the break.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Siakam. Here's the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And he makes a first. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's McConnell. Here's Siakam. Gets an open look and hits it.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Walker against Caruso. Walker passes to McConnell. Siakam outside. Over Williams. Siakam, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Williams passes to Williams. Here's Caruso. It doesn't go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Indiana ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at power forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Nesmith. Topping a screen on Wiggins. And Nesmith gets it to go. Nesmith's got his first 2 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's good for 2.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Pass to Siakam. And here's Turner. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Turner's got 6.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Out to the right wing. The three from Holmgren. They get it again. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And the first one at the line is good. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Siakam, right side. Here's Nembhard. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pacers out in front, up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a three-point game. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. The offensive rebound. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And it's tied up with that one. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Siakam, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort, the pass to Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Indiana shooting about 43% on this one. Halliburton's shot is good.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Holmgren for the lead. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from Rain.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Here comes your
Thunder making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Walker, he's checked in for Matherin. .124 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Nembhard outside. Turner. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them. This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Turner against Hartenstein. Chalk up two there. Turner's got 10 points. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams passes to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Charity stripe shot. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana trailing here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Ready, everyone? You see yourself on screen? Show us your best move. Let's go. substitution on the field.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He's off from 3. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Thunder lead by 1.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Off target from outside. And for the Thunder, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Halliburton. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Good on the shot.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
There's a minute 12 left in the game. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Lots of room. And he buries it.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton surveys the floor. The shot. The Pacers again can't hit.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Miles Turner. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your defender, you can score. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
3-pointer Mathurin. No good. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for your thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Stand dunk package, and then I have like all the one-handed stand dunk animations. I also use Giannis as well.
Oh. Where do you put your Max Plus ones?
My Max Plus 1 is on Box Out Beast and Break Starter if I'm playing 5s, but since we're playing 2s, it's on Rise Up right. Actually, no, it's not on Rise Up right now. It's on Dimer right now for him.
Okay. We're going on a little run here. It's all right.
What about your cap breakers?
So I have my cap breakers on Stand Dunk, Rebound, and Strength. Because the 99 Stand Dunk takes a lot of your actual attributes, so you really want to use your cap breakers there. Like specifically for Rebound, Strength, and Standing Dunk as a center, you don't really want to not use your cap breaker on those categories because they cost a lot of overall.
Nice.
That center's going to come out to me every time I drive, so let's keep running that. Ooh, got him. Every time.
Every time.
Every time. And backdoor and dunk. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's vicious.
Got you. Oop. Whoop.
Oh, nice pass.
Are we seeing the prime performance of your build right now? Like if you were saying somebody had your build and they were
I tried it, Hollywood.
They were playing with somebody else, that this is exactly what it's meant to do?
Yeah, it's meant to just put the other center in a situation where he's gonna have to step up on his guard or he leaves you wide open for the dunk. And I also excel in the glass. Like if you notice, sometimes I don't get the dunk animation that I want, but 9 times out of 10, I get the offensive board and he's out of position, so I just dunk on him the second time.
I've seen that.
Got you. Got you. Here's a little bounce pass into Shaq, who's gonna go up and throw it down like prime Shaq. That's what I'm talking about, Hollywood. Make this build and go dunk on somebody, community.
Got you.
Got you.
Got him jumping. On his head! Come on, man.
We did it. We won.
We proved ourselves.
22-7.
Man, let's go.
The big dog was hungry, and we're feeding him all game long. Good game, Hollywood.
Nice game, guys.
When you're playing with a beast down in the paint like Hollywood, the ball's going to him every time. Every time.
So if you guys want to know how to play like this guy right here, tell them where they can find you on social media, YouTube, etc.
Hey man, you guys just got to search up Hollywood 2K on all platforms. If you're on Twitch, just search up Hollywood, and it's pretty simple from there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV and helping us get that win in Proving Ground. So excited to have you on the show. Can't wait to have you back.
Awesome, man. Thank you, guys.
And if you want to check out Hollywood's build, go get it now in NBA 2K25. Season 5 launches this coming Friday. We'll be back with details on everything that's new.
And we'll also have all of our highlights from All-Star Weekend and the final vote that will determine the top play of Season 4.
I can't wait, but until then, get out there, get those Season 4 rewards and wins.
And enjoy the game.
Throughout All-Star Weekend, drop into the Event Center in the city to celebrate at the NBA 2K15 Old Town Flyers aircraft carrier. That's right, we've pulled this classic court from the vault and revamped it for this special event. Whether it's your first time or your first time in a long time, hop into this classic backdrop for 2v2 or 3v3 action. Games are to 15 points by ones and twos. Light up the night with a performance as special as this throwback location. Don't miss this event. You can earn double rep and double XP along with special prizes while you enjoy your All-Star Weekend in NBA 2K25.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's also the tip-off of All-Star Weekend.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. Across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Now here is Atkins. Dolson with the screen. And it's Atkins missing.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Now here's McBride. D right on her. For three, Nafisa Collier. The Mystics pull it in.
And Tim, you talk about players who had to fight for a spot in the W. How about Carly Samuelson?
Well, she only played 42 games her first 5 years out of college, was released or waived 8 times, found her place in 2023 with the Sparks. Now, Carly's one of the top three-point specialists in the whole league.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here is Sykes. Samuelson outside. Pass to Austin. Sykes outside. Shot clock at 5. Austin covered by Smith. And that one's good. Austin.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Smith outside. Collier. Over Dolson. And it's Collier missing.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Sykes, no good. Outside Williams. Pass to Carlton. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Great D that time from Shakira Austin. Here's Samuelson. Outside Atkins. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Collier with it. Now guarded by Dolson.
Never scared to go down low, even at 5'8". Williams has guts. He'll take it right to the hoop.
Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
And she knocks down the first one. And when you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Now Sykes. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Soft touch off the glass.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Sykes. Outside Williams. Over Atkins. And the horn signals at the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Angsler. Edwards up top. Rebound by Uhas. The Lynx with the lead. And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Sykes from outside the arc. It's good from long range.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Now here's McBride. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Kune.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Melbourne shot is off. Here's Minnesota. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Heidemann, no good. Now here's Angsler. Miller defending. Angsler with it. Here's Kone. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
From deep. Heidemann, no good. Here's Melbourne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And another miss by Washington. Here's Minnesota. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
One second left. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And it's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Runs. And that's your number shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Outside Atkins. Now here's Austin, covered by Smith. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And this is how you defend. Glad we got to see the replay of that block once again.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
And it's Collier missing. Washington trailing. And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
Clock is at 3.
Brittany Sykes for 3.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
Now here's McBride. She's got 5. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
And the Mystics call time here.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA. We're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
Now here's Atkins. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Well, for an accurate shooter like Atkins, the mid-range can look effortless, but that's just because she's that good at shooting the ball.
The screen by Collier. Here's McBride. A beautiful reverse layup.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Pass to Atkins.
Outside Edwards.
Here's Sykes. That's tipped and stolen by Smith. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Collier. Williams inside.
And here's Juhas.
Now here's Collier. No good from outside. Sykes. McBride covering. Now here is Sykes. Puts up a 3. He's off from 3. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lynx ahead, leading by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's the Mystics with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
Samuelson outside.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. And here are the Lynx now. Drive by Kayla McBride.
Smith.
The kick out to Williams.